On the first day of Christmas, Tisa gave to me one amazing cat breed. Hello and welcome to Cat's Love, and today I'm going to be going back to my cat breed profile series to talk about the Aphrodite Giant. So let's climb up the beanstalk and talk about this wonderful cat breed. But wait, some people would rather read a paragraph on Google than watch a full-length video about the cat breed. So just before you click off, just know I'm going to be covering the how to take care of, and I'm going to be covering a bunch of facts and stuff. I keep feeling like I'm bumping my head into something when this thing bumps onto me, so if I keep on touching it, that's why. But I'd rather you watch a full-scaled video about the Aphrodite Giant rather than read a paragraph off of Google. Google says the Aphrodite cat, also known as the Aphrodite Giant, is one of few naturally occurring cat breeds with absolutely no human assistance. So that means no humans interacted with the cat at all in the middle of it being a cat breed. So like, it wasn't crossbred, it wasn't really taken to a breeder's program until it actually started to be like pets for humans. So basically the Google paragraph mentioned that I mentioned, they talked a lot about the location that the cat breed originated in, so I'm just going to save it for the history and facts segment. Alright, now I'm going to answer some questions that I found, and basically they're just commonly asked questions about the Aphrodite Giant that I found on Google. Is the Aphrodite Giant friendly? Yes, some say that they are the gentle giants of all cat breeds. They are known to bond with their owners and while getting along with other family members, so I wouldn't really say that they're shy cats. How much do Aphrodite Giants cost? Well, the price of an Aphrodite Giant can commonly be found between $300 and $600, so they're pretty costly, and to find them from a breeder, or to buy them from a breeder, is probably going to be a ton more expensive just because of how rare they are. Plus, finding a Aphrodite Giant breeder is super rare, probably rarer than finding an actual giant beanstalk up to the heavens into a giant's castle. Alright, my almost favorite time of the video. I'm going to tell you some facts about the Aphrodite Giant. The Aphrodite Giant actually originated in Cyprus. Pretty weird that a cat originated on an island in the middle of the Mediterranean Sea, huh? Well, one of the nicknames for an Aphrodite Giant is actually the St. Nicholas cat. So, kind of perfect time for this. In 2004, a French archaeologist discovered a burial site in southern Cyprus. The archaeologist found remains of a young human, gender not known, and buried with them is the bones of a big cat. Sorry if you see me looking down. The script is in a weird place. I got this new tripod I'll explain at the end of the video. Anyway, buried with them is the bones of the big cat. They determined that this is the first official record of a domestic cat, because they figured out that the remains were actually buried together at the same time. So that means the human was buried and the cat was buried together at the exact same time. Crazy enough, the bones dated back 9,500 years old. This cat breed is most possibly the oldest cat breed I am covering and I will ever cover. So, kind of wanted to make this video pretty special. Anyway, like, this cat breed is 4,000 years before Egypt started to even depict cats. So before Egypt started to build that massive little Sphinx statue, Aphrodite Giants were already a thing 4,000 years before that. Crazy. Various experts believe that the Aphrodite Giant originated in the mountains of Cyprus due to their large size, which also makes them super good hunters. Basically, everything about the Aphrodite Giant has adapted to the winters and dry summers of Cyprus. Aphrodite Giants are actually believed to be evolved from the feral cats living in Cyprus at the time. So the cats in Cyprus went up to the mountains, made a cat breed, and then just went down and continued their life. Like usual, normal cat stuff. Plus, these cats might be related to the Aegean cat, which is a cat I've already covered, and the reason, I think the reason why they think they're related is because Cyprus is right beside the Greek islands where the Aegean Sea is, and I think, they might have had connections when the Aegean cats got brought over to Cyprus on ships, and some cats on Cyprus and the Aegean might have mated, and they might be related to the Aegean cat. All right, final fact. I've said a lot. Most of the script was actually facts. Yay for me. Anyway, the Aphrodite Giant is only one of two naturally occurring cat breeds on Cyprus in Cyprus, that originated in Cyprus. All right, since I talked about the early history at the start of the video in, I don't remember what segment, I might as well just skip over the rest of it because I really couldn't find anything interesting. The fossils and the 9,500-year-old history and all that stuff, whatever I talked about, was basically the only interesting history about the Aphrodite Giant that I could personally find. I bet the history is way more exciting, I just couldn't really find a document about it. Alright, now to the taking care of an Aphrodite Giant segment. Grooming-wise, the breed comes in a long hair variant and a short hair variant. So, in either case, the hair is long, thick, and very luxurious. And in the winter, they will grow an undercoat. You should groom your Aphrodite Giant regularly. I hate that word. That's my least favorite word in the English vocabulary. English is such a hard word, and I've grew up using English all of my life. Anybody can relate in the comments. Let me know. I don't know if I'm the only odd one here. You basically need to brush regularly to help maintain the beauty of the fur and to prevent hairballs. You should certainly groom your cat regularly if you have the long-haired version of the cat. Alright, now if you're wanting to get an Aphrodite Giant cat, then you might as well just get another cat with it, because Aphrodite Giants actually should not be left home alone, or they should not be housed alone, which means you shouldn't put them in like a pet house alone. You should actually get a cat to keep the Aphrodite Giant occupied, or just so they won't get lonely. So basically it's like another cat that's like the Abyssinian. You really shouldn't leave them alone for a long time. They get lonely. You need to get another cat to occupy them. Although that might not work out for the Abyssinian. Either way, you should just, get a cat to be the Aphrodite Giant's friend. Aphrodite Giants also love to be spoiled. So, give them some little cat toys. Give them some treats, new toys, And regular brushing also, shows that you love and appreciate them. And you should also spend a lot of time playing and cuddling with your Aphrodite Giant to show that you love them and so they don't feel left out or not loved. The different variants of an Aphrodite Giant that you can find are long hair and short hair, but the breed can be found in the usual coat colors except lilac, fawn, cinnamon, mink, pointed, and chocolate. The two most common coat patterns you can find on an Aphrodite Giant's coat are solid and bicolor, so nothing too fancy or special. And I usually don't talk about eye color on a cat sub video, and I actually haven't talked about eye color in, I think, the Abyssinian video. I think it was in the script, but then I took it out. I think this might be the first time I talked about eye color. I don't really know. Anyway, the most common eye colors are light yellow, pale blue, green, and dark blue. What can I say? This breed is very beautiful. Want some more information or just want to watch some YouTube videos about the Aphrodite Giant? Well, I could only find one, and it is Cats 101, Aphrodite Giant Top Facts by Kitten's Corner. That's it. I couldn't find any other informational videos or just any videos about the Aphrodite Giant that I trust. Everything was about the Cyprus cat, so I guess you'll maybe get more information about the Aphrodite Giant once the Cyprus cat episode comes out. But for now, me and Kitten's Corner are just going to sit in our Aphrodite Giant cool corner. Alright, now time for the final segment. The size and weight of the Aphrodite Giant is 22 to 24 pounds for males. It's a big boy. And 11 to 15 pounds for females. These cats are massive. Their lifespan is 12 to 15 years, and their temperament is calm, loyal, affectionate, and they're known to be gentle giants. They are a low-shedding cat breed, and they are good lap cats. Looking down there at the script, so if you see me looking down, I'm not looking at the floor. So yeah, that was some information about the Aphrodite Giant. actually might be one of the only informational videos so far about the Aphrodite Giant with Kitten's Corner. You know, over here in the cool Aphrodite Giant's corner. Anyway, I couldn't find as much info about the Aphrodite Giant. Like, there isn't as much information in this cat breed profile as there is in other cat breed profiles. So, sorry. Also, I finally have decent lighting on my face. Right now, here. This is what it would look like without my lighting. As you can see, massive shadow. But, boom. I'm not going to give you a seizure. Alright. I got a ring light. Here, hold on. As you can see in that corner, I got LEDs. Look at this. Purple, green, orange, red, green, blue, purple, white, like it's usually gonna be. But I can like change up the colors on whatever holiday it is. So like on St. Patrick's Day, I can do it green. You know. But then my entire room lights up green, so I'm just gonna use it as white. But yeah, I got a whole new bunch, like I got an actual ring light that they would use in like movies, or now that's only used on TikTok. So we went from professional ring light making movies to dancing in front of TikToks. I haven't used TikTok since 2021. Anyway, thanks for watching. Stay tuned because the next cat breed profile, which I think I'll be covering at the end of January, will be about the Arabian Mal. I'll correct myself right here. I don't have the rest of the script written because I took some time off on Christmas. Anyway, stay tuned because in 2022 I will be talking about Grumpy Cat tartar sauce. I am so excited for that video because it starts off my series where I actually do profiles on famous cats. And even in cat breed profiles, I will be mentioning, you know, these famous cats. So, Grumpy Cat will start it off. See you in 2023. My hair looks like trash. I'm gonna keep this on. Anyway, Merry Christmas. I'm actually filming this on Christmas. So, I hope you had a Merry Christmas. I will see you in 2023. This has been Cat's Love. See you next episode.